Okay, they are setting up, looks like t-shirts again. Yep, t-shirts again tonight for game 2. Shoot-around just finished. Ben and Jimmy Butler stayed late. They did not get on the regular team bus. They stayed behind and did some individual shooting on opposite ends of the court. So Ben, Malice, and I just did a preview podcast, and we had hoped to do it from out here. But I'm just going to send a quick preview. So it looks like they're going to have to make a decision whether they're going to double on Kawhi or whether they're going to start out by continuing to guard him one-on-one and hope that he doesn't score with the efficiency and the high percentage shooting that he did in game 1. He was extremely effective with a hand in his face. He seemed completely unbothered by some man defense that, wasn't bad defense. Normally when you look at a team that gets beaten to that degree, you see just hot shooting, and then you see defenses get in scramble mode. That was not the case. This was a case of two guys getting their shots to fall with hands in their face and really just being completely unbothered by the defenders in front of them. So, if Kawhi is all world and plays like the best player on the planet again, it's going to be really tough. They're probably going to mix up who they put on him, so it's not going to be as simple as just put a guy and hope for the best. They're probably going to mix up Jimmy Butler. Ben Simmons is definitely going to guard Kawhi one-on-one, and then they're going to mix in some Tobias Harris. But ultimately, I think they're probably going to help on him. And normally the rule would be you're going to help. You're going to have the man defender deny the middle of the floor on the drives, and you're going to force them to the baseline. I think what they're going to have to do is probably do the opposite and get the help from the middle, because as we talked about earlier, the Raptors are a really good shooting team from 3 in the corners, not as good from the top of the arc. So to me, that's where the help has to come from. So the things to look for tonight are, how effective is Kawhi getting his shots to fall early on, and then do the Sixers start to gamble a little bit with help and double teams. I expect they will. Once they do that, Kawhi's a really quick decision maker. He's going to pass out of that situation and do the guys that the Sixers help off of make their shots. So don't be surprised if Marcus Gasol gets a lot of open shots from top of the arc or on the left wing above the break. I think they're going to have to ultimately help off of Ibaka and Gasol when they are in the game. They're going to have to bring the help from that side, from the top side, and hope that those guys have a cold shooting night. Other people to look out for: Danny Green's going to be really dangerous. If they help off of him, he's going to be key. He's going to get some looks, and they're going to hope for as much as possible to use Kyle Lowry's man and force Kyle Lowry to beat them from the perimeter. And we'll see how that goes. But the Raptors got exactly what they wanted with Plan A in Game 1. We'll see if the Sixers can force them to Plan B. But I think the Raptors still have some options. So the Sixers played a really good chess match in the first round. They mixed things up quite a bit between Game 1 and Game 2. That can certainly happen again, and we'll see. So best of luck. Thanks to everyone for continuing to follow us and subscribe. We do appreciate it. It's been a great season, a great first season for us, and we'll talk to you soon.